Hey guys, what up? It's Goose TV here again today, and today I'm back with another Madden mobile video on my channel. Now today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about Madden Max, when this is coming, all the details about it, kind of simplify up this huge amount of text for you guys, and kind of explaining my thoughts on the whole idea. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. Today's post notification shout out goes out to KA9 Good. There's that on YouTube that says about 80% of you guys that are watching my channel are not subscribed. So if that's you, make sure to hit my subscribe button so you don't miss any of my content. So, I only really wanted to do this video because I didn't have anything else to do. I had this video in mind, but I'm waiting for the career tribute for Travis Frederick retired. I'm waiting for his career tribute. I don't know why they haven't brought it out yet. It was a couple days ago. I have 4,000 salmon ready for it. And I haven't done any Movers events or anything. Movers isn't that appealing to me. Let's check out the new garage sale sets today. See if there's anything worth it in there. A 96 Evo player. That's actually not bad. You don't need any suitcases or anything. Just some Movers tape. That's actually pretty decent. But the Movers tape isn't easy to get. You can trade in 2.2K tape for 50,000 coins. If I have any news on any of the players that might be released, I will let you guys know. Some of these are pretty easy to get or whatever, but yeah, I haven't really done much at all on this promo. I could get the Slay right now if I wanted to. But yeah. Oh my god, this is all Lions or Eagles players. I have so much stuff on my bench. But yeah, with the announcement of NFL Movers, we got the announcement for Madden Max, which is going to be coming very soon. So, first of all, from what a lot of people are saying, and honestly my opinion as well, that this is not a good thing. I don't think this is going to be a good thing for the game at all. I think it's going to increase the pay to win gap. I think it's going to be something that we don't need. I don't understand why we can't just stay at 99 or 100. We always have to go over. Like 120 overalls the 1 year was just stupid. I think that was Madden Mobile 18 last year. We had a bunch of they were 100 overalls, there's 99 overalls, there are 100 overalls, and they jumped right to 110s, and the final best cards were 110s. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. We should, and it says here that player stats will not exceed 99. Then why are our cards going to be 105 overall? It doesn't make any sense. And let alone the power difference is going to be insane. So here's what this is. So these Madden Max cards. So right now the Max, like I think the highest power card we've had. Have we gotten to 80? I think we've gotten to 80, right? We've gotten to 80. No, we haven't. We've gotten to 70 power maybe. But the highest power we've gotten to, I guess, yeah, fine, it's 70. That is nothing compared to what it's going to be for these Madden Max cards, which is 200. Now, he said that Nick Messina, he made a video on this. He is the community manager for Madden Mobile. So if you go on Reddit or whatever, you can find this video that he used to explain all of this. And, yeah, so love the guy. He's very transparent with the community. He's doing a great job. In a way, this really isn't his idea at all. He's the only relaying the info, whatever. But he just kind of said we got to stick with it or whatever. I know he knows a lot of people don't like it, but it is what it is, kind of thing. So yeah. So 105 overall with 200 power with all max 99 stats. So every single stat on these 105 players will be 99, and you can train them 100 levels compared to the normal 30 levels. So that's absolutely crazy. So these cards are literally going to be 10 times better than any card that we have right now. So they kind of give a little thing, why is power valuable, which doesn't make sense, because if you're going to have 30 players at 96 overall with 3,000 power and 30 players at 100 overall, 70 power, well, in this case, we're going to have players at 105 overall with even more power than that. So it doesn't make any sense. That was a horrible explanation. It doesn't work. So basically, any player that has a 100. So for example, I have a couple of hundreds on my team. I have a 100 Stephon Gilmore, who I upgraded to a 100 with a combine card, and then I have the 100 Derwin James for Tomorrow's Superstars. These two cards are going to be eligible to upgrade to 105. Any card that is a 100 overall will be upgraded can be upgraded to a 105 Madden Max card. Now, the thing is, they say, is the costs to do so is going to be monumental. Like, you are going to need to empty your whole bench. You're going to need to do so much stuff to get these up to 105. So it's not going to be first day, kind of trade in a few things, get a 105. Like, these cards are end game. They said end game. They'll probably end up doing more stuff because we still have, you know, what, 4 or 5 months before the game ends? Let's see. We got April, May, June. We got 4 months until the game is over, maybe more than 4. So I don't know how they're going to call this endgame, if they're going to keep on raising the overalls or what, but they really just didn't do a good job with it, in my opinion. So yeah, so they're going to cost so much stuff to be able to upgrade, and yeah, so that's kind of the biggest thing, is you're not going to be able to get them right away, but then again, those people that are spending a ton of money are going to be able to get them easily, much more easily than any free-to-play player. That's not saying that any free-to-play player may not get them, but it's going to take so much longer, and by then, the spenders are going to have a lot more of these 105s that are going to give them the competitive advantage, for sure, if you're playing Overdrive, Arena, stuff like that. So you're going to be using Madden Max badges with upgrades. That's how you upgrade your stuff. You can get Madden Max badges with player trade-ins. So if you have a lot of extra elites and stuff on your bench, maybe don't sell them, maybe save them because they might be used for these Madden Max badges. Field Pass awards, you might be getting Madden Max badges, which leads me to believe you're probably going to need multiple Madden Max badges to upgrade your card. And store packs, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of pay-to-win ways to do it. Maybe you can pull them in store packs, which is like pro packs or something, which would be pretty cool. I'd be fine with that. That'd be pretty cool. So this is coming with the next Field Pass. Now, the next Field Pass is Road to the Draft, and it will feature 96 plus overall, 100 power base players. So we're going to get a lot more power cards. So that's going to be the biggest thing with progression now. Rather than progressing with the overall, we're going to be progressing a lot with the power, which is going to give a significant increase on a lot of your power of the players on your team. They train 30 levels to a max power of 130. Road to the Draft. This is the next Field Pass. So Tomorrow Superstars just ended, I believe. Yeah, Tomorrow Superstars is finally over, and the Road to the Draft is going to be out next Friday at 4 p.m. So we've got a whole week without a new Field Pass, which is really annoying. Hopefully we get some new content and stuff this week. Obviously we have movers right now. Hopefully we get that career tribute tomorrow. That'd be really nice. Save me some content or whatever. But yeah, so that drops next Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern. So when we have more info on that, I will give you guys whatever I have for that. But that is when that is dropping. That's when Madden Max is kind of coming out with that as well. Let's see if I missed anything. But yeah, these new base players will also be your best value opportunity at Madden Max badges. So the base players for the promo. In those promos, you're going to see Easter. You're going to see, obviously, I'm sure draft in that as well. I'm really excited for this Field Pass. This should be a fun one. I'm really excited. Maybe we won't actually see draft because I don't think the NFL draft is really going to happen anymore, or at least, yeah, I'm not exactly sure what's going to happen with that. But yeah, they don't know any of the specific costs, so we don't know exactly what's going on with that, but that's what's going on with there. And then there's also going to be a stat reducer, and this is going to be huge. Finally, with attributes reaching 99, reducers will take center stage. See, I don't play any of the gameplay, so reducers really don't mean a lot to me, which is why I literally haven't gotten a single reducer. But a max reducer is being introduced with Road to the Draft and can be unlocked in the front office with adequate power. This reducer will decrease your opponent's stats by -1 and can be upgraded all the way to -5 all stats, which is massive. A breakdown of the reducer and its cost to unlock and equip is detailed below. You need 7,000 power to get -5 all stats. Let's just put it that way. And what? How many players are on your team? What, 30, right? It's literally an average of 233 power per player, which means most of your cards are going to have to be Madden Max cards in order to get that full stat reducer. So those big spenders, once again, are going to have those huge stat boosters, whatever, and yeah, it's unbelievable. I don't know what to do about that, if we're going to have full teams of Madden Max players at the end of the game, or what's going to happen with that. We don't know yet. We don't know what the cost of them are. We don't know exactly how we're going to be able to get the badges and train the players and everything, but that is where Madden Max is at, and that is kind of the point of the video. So, kind of in recap, so any 100 overall player that you have on your team whatsoever, whether it's Evo or not, can be upgraded up to 105 overall. They have 200 power and can be maxed to 300 power with 100 levels. These players will all have 99 stats. You can trade them up with Madden Max badges, which you can get from multiple different things, which we don't exactly know yet how much we need, but player trade-ins, collections, field passes, store packs, stuff like that. And it's coming with Road to the Draft, which is the next field pass coming out next Friday at 4 p.m. Eastern with a lot of new power players. And then when you have a lot of power on your team, you can unlock the stat reducer, the max reducer, which is the best reducer in the game, reducing all stats all the way from -1 up to 5 once you have adequate power. But guys, that is Madden Max. That's kind of my thoughts. So really, in my opinion, I don't like it yet. I think we're going to need some more convincing to do. They say, oh, wait and see. They'd say that all the time anyways. And I don't think a lot of people are very convinced about this. I'm going to have a poll up on my community tab. If you don't know how to get to that, click on my channel, and literally one of these sections, it goes videos, playlists, whatever, there's a community tab. Click on that. There will be a poll. I want you guys to answer the poll if you like this idea yet. Madden Max, do you like it or not? I want to see what you guys have to say about it, and we'll do another one once it comes out and we kind of learn exactly how it works. But anyways, guys, that's just about it for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, make sure to like it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm Goose TV, and I'm out. I'll see you guys later.